Okay, it's finally freaking done. Spikes Punisher. Well, I take that back, it's not completely done. I'm still waiting on the American Defense Recon mount, but that'll come sure enough. Alright, as you remember, this is my Spikes Punisher. Kind of see the logo there. This one that I did the how-to build on. It's got the Geisley ssa-e trigger, KNS pins, ergo grip, Magpul CTR stock, Spikes T2 buffer. Now, what you haven't seen is I may have shown the stripped upper, but you haven't seen the rest of it. I just got this back today. Excuse me. Had the brake pin and welded. This is a 14.5 Spikes Tactical cold hammer forged barrel mid-length gas system, and this is the Surefire SOCOM muzzle brake. And yep, pin and welded on to make it the full 16 inches with a Troy Alpha rail, Trijicon TR24. Yes, I have one of these already, but I went with green post and triangle, and also got the BCM Mod 3 large gunfighter latch and a Spikes nickel boron bolt carrier. And you guys seen this before. This is the Troy modular grip, and actually the nice thing is on this little rail section it doesn't wiggle around, it fits in perfectly. So I guess that just one Troy battle rail that I have is kind of funky. I'm really freaking glad I finally got this done. I'm going to be able to go out and shoot it tomorrow, which I'm really excited about, because it took me forever, well, felt like forever to get the parts in. Still missing, the American Defense Recon mount, but for now I got the old UTG 3mm rings in there. No big deal. Ergo grip, really nice. Just really excited how it came out. It's a really lightweight weapon, and that's how I designed this whole entire build to be. So I went with the CTR stock instead of like the STR or SOP mod. Keep it lightweight. Not that the ergo grip really plays that much of a difference, but it's nice. Where I saved probably the most weight was the rail and the barrel. This kind of I call it the in vogue rifle, because everyone's getting away from quad rails. They're going to either really thin rails like this. Granted, I have really big hands, but you can see I get all the way around no problem. This personally is thin as a rail that I would want. I don't like a lot of the key mod rails just because they're too thin for my taste. Truth be told, I do like quad rails. I like using a vertical grip. I don't like using the hand stops, even though I do tend to grip my rifle this way or that way. Also, the whole entire Invoke thing now is 14.5 pin and welded mid-length. This is what this is. It's my first ever mid-length rifle. I've used a muzzle brake before. I got that the Jugger brake from Juggernaut Tactical, but I haven't used that in a while. I've been running the Silencer Tech suppressor instead, and went with the SOCOM brake. Because I figured Surefire makes good stuff, make great lights. SOCOM doesn't really use brakes, they use flash hiders, but it's what the SOCOM can will attach to. I think that's pretty gnarly. Really interested to see how this brake does. It's supposed to be one of the better brakes out there, arguably the best. I'm sure probably like JP Tactical or JP Enterprise, whatever they're calling themselves now, probably Bakes Differ or Jerry Mikulek, but really excited with this rifle, gushing over it right now. Got the Geisley ssa-e trigger. Really loving this TR24G. It's got the post and triangle, and it's like running a red dot, really. The only difference is it doesn't get all blurry like an Aimpoint will. Don't get me wrong, Aimpoint Comp M4 has been shooting those for the past 3 months, and you can beat the fuck out of them and they will still run, but I'm a Trijicon guy. Love this. The only thing I'd really change on this rifle, actually nothing really. I like this. I like it a lot. You know, like this grip. I'm able to actually get a real good hold of it now instead of using the actual quad rail because you kind of like bumps into the sides on a quad rail. But yeah, I mean, once the American Defense mount gets in, and I'll probably put some Troy flip up sights just to have as backups. Not that I see this thing crapping out on me, but it's always a possibility. And then plus more shit for me to review for you guys. And you gotta be, you know, if you really want to be tactical, you gotta be all fucking prepared and everything. But this brake is pretty nice. You know, it's a lightweight contour barrel. Whenever I finally get around, whenever I get time, since Uncle Sam says nope, you're 9 days in the hole for leave now. But anyways, yeah, whenever I get a chance, I'll try to finish the Spartan build. Right now my dad's acquisitioned that lower for me for his rifle, so maybe for like a Father's Day gift or something I'll build him a lower. I know as soon as I'm gone he's going to be swiping this thing for me, because as soon as I slapped that upper on there he immediately fell in love with it, and he already loves Trijicons. He's the one that got me turned on to him, and all of his hunting rifles, his Kimber and his ultralight, both have the same reticle as that. Instead it's a amber triangle instead of green. I guess green's kind of my thing, but I'm really pumped with this rifle. And tomorrow I'm gonna talk more about it because I'm taking the range first thing in the morning, dialing in to shoot, seeing how that brake works. I know the Geisley trigger is gonna run awesome. That trigger's dope. If you got the money, you know, drop the money on it. I know the website will probably tell you not to run the KNS pins, but what the hell, I'm doing it. You know, if I have a $200 plus trigger in it, I don't want the pins walking out on me, because I've had that happen to me at the range with the Timony. That's also probably something you'll run into with Chip McCormick or Wilson Combats, because it's all a single contain drop-in unit trigger. But so far I'm super stoked with this rifle. I hope it shoots as good as it looks and feels, because this rifle, it's super handy. I've been just doing at home ready up drills, you know, obviously not shooting in the house, but it handles just amazingly. So this is a Spikes update, and I'll have more info on it tomorrow.